Poultry farming holds ground on being the most popular micro livestock farming enterprise here in the country, adopted both in the rural and the urban setting. With proper management and an accurate breed which is guided by your production goal, poultry farming can be very rewarding. And on today's episode of Youth in Agriculture, we explore more on poultry value chain with one Haron Maganjo, who is a farmer and an expert with a background in engineering but found his purpose on the poultry value chain. This is Youth in Agriculture, and my name is Susan Mwangi.
My name is Haron Kimani, or Haron Maganjo Kimani, and I'm the CEO of Ziwani Poultry. We've been in business since 2015, so for the last 7 years, I would say. So we started with chicken, we've gone to ducks, we've gone to doves, so I would say the whole poultry. But our core business is selling Kienyeji improved chicks. So here we have our parent stock from France. They're called Hubbard. This in particular, it's called, or they've given it a number. It's called JA57. So they've given it a number because they have several. So we chose this breed because when we look at the eggs to feeds ratio, it's quite good. So it doesn't consume a lot, but it will give us a lot of eggs for hatching. I'm an engineer by profession, so I do civil and structural engineering. But I started this as a hobby. So it just started as a hobby, just having a different kind of chicken. So in the world, we have 400 different breeds of chicken. Some are quite beautiful. So I started with the kind of ornamental ones. But then I found a niche in the Kienyeji improved. So I wanted to target the smallholder farmer, but at the same time, I wanted to give them a breed that is going to make them money.
You've talked about exporting your mother stock. Perhaps, was there not a quality mother stock that you could find here in the country?
Here in the country, we have several. So we have the curry improved, the ones that Caro, they've kind of improved it. We have Croila, we have Rainbow Rooster. But us, we found these to be, when you compare all of them, this one is quite, I would say it's the best. How much weight you gain and how many eggs it produces, we found this one to be quite good. Hubbard, it's from France. So this one we've bought it from France at a day old, and then we come and rear them until they start laying eggs for us. So these in particular, we don't sell these. These are our parent stock. So we sell the ones that are going to be born from these ones, which they're called F1. So you hear people saying F1. So whatever parent stock you have, if it's broiler, from Caro, any other improved Kienyeji breed that has been developed by a company, they sell you the parent stock. And then now you go and get your F1, which you sell to farmers. But then some farmers will buy the F1 and then they will rear them and get the eggs and then they'll hatch. It won't give you the F1. That one you get an F2 now or F3 when you continue breeding your F1. When we get these from France, they will come as day old. The day old, they will cost around $6 per chick. When you look at the cost of buying the chick and the transport cost and all the other costs, they'll be around $6. But then that is the parent stock. So from there, you're not selling that parent stock. You rear it for it to give you eggs, and then you kind of add value to that egg by hatching it, and then you sell the chicks. For the 72 weeks that is going to give you the eggs, you're going to gain your money back. And at the same time, you're going to sell a very good quality chick to the farmer that can produce more than what they already have. So here we have around 1,200 females. So when you go to buy the parent stock, they give you the male for free. So you buy, they'll give you a ratio of 10 to 1. So if you bought 10 female, they'll give you 1 male for free. And here we have 5 different males. So we have some naked neck, we have red naked neck, we have black naked neck, we have another red, 2 reds that are not naked neck, and then we have another one, brown with spotty brown with white. They call it tricolor. So when you go to Google and you type tricolor, you see it. But you can still see the males here. So this one, we went for this one because it's, they call it recessive. So this one, when he mates with our males, all the genes from the female, it's suppressed. So none of the female's genes are going to be passed to the young one. So all the young ones are going to take the genes from their dad, from the cox. So if my female here mates with a black naked neck, all the kids are going to be black naked neck. So whether it's female or male, the young ones are going to be black naked neck. That's why we kind of mix the different males that Hubbard have, so that our chicks can be kienyeji. So we'll have all dotted kind of chicken, the babies, the chicks. So you have some black naked neck, some brown naked neck, some dotted, the tricolor. Some are going to be brown with the feathers on their neck. So it's going to look like kienyeji. But at the same time, if you rear them for a month, you can let them free range. Us in Kenya we call it kienyeji, but kienyeji means free range. So that free range gene, it's what adds the taste of the meat. So the taste of the meat and the taste of the egg. So when you buy the egg and you can see the dark orange, that means it's what the chicken is feeding on. Even if you take a kienyeji from the market or your own kienyeji and you put it in an enclosure and you give it the feeds, normal commercial feeds, it's not going to be, the shell is going to look like kienyeji, but the inside is definitely not kienyeji. It's going to look like a layer. The yolk is going to be yellow, not the orange that we're used to, the dark orange. Same as the layer, if you let them out to scavenge and all that, they're going to give you the kienyeji, which as we call it kienyeji, but it means free range. So if you let it free range, you eat the grass, the bugs, whatever, the ants, the termites, it's going to give you now what you're looking for, the taste of the egg and the taste of the meat. When you slaughter it, it's going to taste like a kienyeji.
Thank you so much for keeping it here on Youth in Agriculture. Today we are coming to you from Goliba in Thika at Ziwani Poultry Farm. We're going to be taking a short commercial break, but once we come back, on the other side, Haron is collecting eggs and he will be taking us to show us the hatchery process. This is Youth in Agriculture and my name is Susan Mwangi.